Hey, what's up, my Doku's Jason, and welcome you back to more The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Last time, we made it to Outset Island, where we met with Jaboon and got the final pearl. We also went up and got our final rupee upgrade, giving us 5,000 that we can hold in total. And now, since we have all three pearls, we can put them in the pedestals that that will gain us access to our next big challenge. This time, well, we're not going to be doing that. The reason I say we are not going to be doing that is because there are some things that I want to take care of from all around the Great Sea that, I don't really think we're going to have, a good point to take care of later. Like at any other point, at least. I mean, there is technically when we go exploring later on, but I don't know. I just feel like we've done some decent story progress recently. I think it's time that we really dig into the major parts of the game. Oh wait, I just thought about this. Now that we have bombs, we could actually go back to Horseshoe Island and take care of those two towers, because there are in fact items that we can get on those two towers. Alright, go ahead and hit you, take care of you, and take care of you. And open this chest. Get ourselves a golden feather. I don't think there's anything else on this. I don't think there's anything else on this thing here. But yeah, you know what? Let's actually take that detour and let's go all the way back to Horseshoe Isle and take care of those two lookout platforms. Alright, so now that we are sailing away from the lookout platforms, now that we are at the lookout platforms, we're going to go ahead and climb up here. And actually, now that I think about it, I think we could have taken care of this place earlier. Because I think it's actually just both switches, isn't it? Yeah, it is. Actually, I didn't even think about that. Technically, we could have taken care of this place earlier. I don't know why I thought that we couldn't. Might have also just been that we obviously skipped down on it because I was dying a lot against these cannons, and I didn't want to, risk it. Anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and take your gold feathers, sir. And I will also take your gold feathers, sir. This will get another chest to spawn. This one being a big chest. Oh, here's another gold feather. How many do we have now? Oh, we have 24. We have plenty for what they are used for. Alright, so let's go ahead and see what this chest is all about. Alright. Excuse me, Link. Can you open the chest, Link? It's a treasure chart. Very nice. It's not one of the, heart piece ones, because I kind of have most of those quote-unquote memorized, because when I did Wind Waker HD versus, those were like the main ones we required, obviously, of the treasure charts, and so I kind of have a lot of those memorized. Okay, so now that we're, kind of past that island and past the one island we went to, over here, what we're going to want to do is there is a lookout tower here, and this lookout tower is going to be kind of the first one where we need to, destroy all of the, the cannons. So now I'm gonna work my way over here. Then we'll work our way over here. And that'll make a chest appear. And if we get out, and obviously climb this. Then we can see what's inside said chest. Ooh, another chest. This one contains 20 rupees. And this one contains a piece of heart. We've collected 3. Means we only have one more before we get another heart container, which is completely okay. But for now, we need to sail very, very north. In fact, like, the north that we need to sail is at least 2 squares. So I guess I'll meet you guys in 2 squares. This is kind of the part of the game where, we're gonna do a lot of cutting just because there's a lot that I want to take care of, and I don't want you guys to have to sit and watch a bunch of sailing. Alright, so here, oh dear. I was gonna get the map fish here, but yeah. Okay, here we are in the square that I needed to, or we wanted to be in. First things first. Go ahead and get the map fish. Alright, so now what we want to do is sail north. Because if we sail north enough, we should find... Ah, here we are. A big octo. We're going to want to defeat this big octo. And because we have bombs, we actually can attack his eyes for a one-hit kill, basically. And this is actually, I believe, a 12-eyed octo. He has 5 on his front and his backside. And then 2 on his, 2 on his right sides. Hit him there. Hit him. Or attempt to hit him there, I guess. Hit there. Hit there. We'll literally have one more bomb to do this. There we go. Alright, and our prize is obviously under sea. So I think it's about here. I can't really hear anything. So I just have to, you know, trust what I see. Here we should get our piece of heart, which we now have 10 heart containers. I'm trying to figure out where exactly I want to go next, because I think we're going to be going over that direction. So we'll just continue to sail north, because we are going to go over to that direction at some point, just not this very moment. We also need bombs, very much so. And hey, there's Beetle. You know, it's nighttime. This area is not going to be open, so I think before I play the Song of Passing, I'm going to go ahead and see if Beetle has bombs I can buy. Because we do also need to get our points up with Beetle, because I do want to try to show off those rewards. Oh, a customer! Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to talk to you. Alright. 60 rupees for 30 bombs. Jeez. Alright. So let's grab more bait. I'm actually gonna just buy as much bait as I can, because we do need it. Oh. Guess I'm already done. Alrighty. So now that we've finished that, I'm gonna go ahead and come over here to this island, which actually, where's the map fish? Because I want to grab the map fish before we dock. Where's the map fish? Oh, there he is. Okay, let's go ahead and grab out our bait. Okay, so now that we've taken care of that, now we can go back to the island and change it to daytime so we can actually do some stuff here. So this place is called Spectacle Island, and it houses another minigame. Alright, now that it's daytime, let's go ahead and come up here and see what's in the mail for us. We have a letter. How are you doing, Link? Do you have enough of Granny's soup? Where are you now? You may be closer than I suspect. Are you hungry? Are you keeping warm? You haven't injured yourself, have you? You always work so hard, Link. Do you have enough rupees? Your grandma doesn't have a lot, but I'm sending you everything I've saved up. As long as I have you and Ariel, I don't need anything else. Just want you two of you to return home safely. Love, Grandma. And we get 20 rupees. Very nice. Very generous of her. But here, and I actually forgot to mention this guy's name. This guy's name is El Salvador. Or El Salvatore, I think. But yeah, so, his minigame. Oh, never mind. My mistake. Yeah, just step right up. If you have confidence in your target shooting, why don't you give this a shot? It's 50 rupees per game. Wanna try? Alright, now then. Oh, so you're the little shrimp who thinks he's a target shooting hotshot, yeah? And you say this full well knowing that we are pirates who are so frightening that crying babies shut their mouths when they step into that room? This should be funny. Fine then, hotshot. If you can manage to sink the 5 pirate ships, then you see off on the horizon, we'll acknowledge your skills with a cannon, and you shrimpy little landlubber. However, we won't tolerate any comments about how the pirate ships look like barrels. You only get 10 shots, you hear me? You can move your cannon with L and fire it with A. Watch the water plums carefully when you fire, yeah? You got it, shrimp? If you manage to sink all 5 pirate ships, then we'll give you all the treasure we have stolen up until now. Good luck to you, shrimp. You need it, yeah? Obviously doing his weirdest impression of Gonzo, but yeah. This is basically, I guess, kind of Sploosh Kaboom, but with only 10 shots and some barrels, or 5 barrels, and you basically know where you need to shoot. It's basically all about target practice. Alright, let's try shooting at that one. And now, I think we're going to need to raise it up just a bit. Okay, so we're off by a little bit. Let's go ahead and try again. There we go. Psst. Wow, nice shooting. Wow, but we won't hand over our priceless treasure so easily, yeah? Miss, hey miss. Gonzo, you're at least an honorable member of my family, are you not? So act like it, don't lose your head. You are a talented little kid. I like you. As we promised, here's our treasure. It's yours, so please take it. Alright, we get a piece of heart. But there is something else that you can get if you play a second time. Basically just like Sploosh Kaboom. So let's go ahead and try again. Here we have actually... Things are a little closer, so let's go ahead and see if we can, hit that there. Shoot that one there. And then we'll raise up a little bit and shoot out there. Okay, that's a little too far. And then this one's probably like 33. Nope, not quite. And now we'll shoot this one. Oh, that shot a little too high. There we go. Alright, it's gonna be the same the same spiel. But this time, we get a treasure chart. Very nice. So now our next step that we're gonna want to do, I think we'll head this way. Yeah, I think this is where the direction we want to head. Okay, that island's going to be for something much, much later. But actually what I want to do is because we, picked up the one for the one all the way in the far south, is we'll go ahead and pick up this island's map fish. I'm trying to like kind of you know, layout, I guess. No, I don't know if layout's the word, but it's basically like I'm trying to like pick and choose where I want to get the map fish, because there are areas where we are going to be visiting them, you know, so there's no point in picking up a map fish if we're just going to visit them anyway. Like, for example, any of those those square areas that we've gone past, we are going to be visiting those, but we just aren't going to be doing them right at this very moment. Okay, so, oh, here it is. Here's where I want to go. Oh, and there looks to be some treasure, some buried treasure from our treasure charts. So I think right there is about the... Oh, I don't know why I threw that bait. I didn't mean to do that. Alright, is it here? Nope. How about here? There we go. And we will find a piece of heart. Look at that. Not doing bad at all. And I'm sadly had an extra where's the map fish? There he is. Yeah, I sadly wasted a thing of bait, but that's okay. We still have plenty more. Not a big deal. Alrighty. And this is Crescent Moon Isle. Be careful in these waters when the night is, or the moon is full. We're gonna want to remember that, because there is something that is going to come up that it will involve, you know, these different cycles of the moon that he is talking about. Like, the mapfish is not just saying this as mumbo jumbo. There is something that happens around these certain islands depending on the cycle of the moon that we are going to want to, you know, keep an eye on. Also, yes, there are two blue choo-choos here. But inside this treasure chest, we get a treasure chart, which we're going to want to definitely open, if I can find which one it is. And not be distracted. Here we go. Okay, so that's there. I know where that is. Sorry that I can't really show you guys what's on the treasure charts. You know, there's not really much I can do about that because I don't have the ability to record my record my gameplay. And I feel like it would just be... Ooh, actually, hold on. There's a submarine there. But I feel like it would just be super inconvenient to have to pull out my phone every single time I want to show you guys something, or at least every single time I talk about something. And so I think it's just easier to do this. Okay, so let's go ahead and head inside this submarine. For if we do, there's going to be an area where there's going to be a ton of mini blends. Now, I actually learned this when watching a Wind Waker randomizer speedrun, oddly enough. And I believe this area specifically is based upon patience. It's not particularly based upon defeating these mini blends. At least I don't think. Let's test it out real quick. Well, I guess defeating that first mini blend is probably what it pertains to at first. But then I think it's a waiting game. So I guess we'll wait a little bit. If it doesn't do anything, then we'll go ahead and defeat these mini blends. Yep, there it is. Okay, so yeah, it is a waiting game. So basically, we can just play around or roll around and do nothing while we wait for these torches to light, and from there we can get the treasure. There we go. Don't have to worry about those mini blends. Let's grab the chest. And inside is a treasure chart, obviously. Because why would it be anything else? I mean, not that I'm complaining. I mean, I am collecting all of the treasure charts. But I think with that, I think we've done a lot. We've basically conquered from outset kind of upwards, getting heart pieces and treasure charts, and you know, even though it feels like we haven't done a lot, in the grand scheme of things, it's a good part towards 100% completion. So I think after we come over here and get the map fish, because there's nothing else here that we can get right now, like at these in this specific square, which, you know, obviously first we gotta get the map fish, but I think we'll end things here after, you know, getting the map fish. Alright, so once I look through these charts, sorry, I'm getting easily distracted instead of, you know, doing my outro like a good YouTuber. But okay, so next time on The Legend of Zelda: The Wind Waker, we're going to continue on our with our trek around the Great Sea, collecting as many collectibles as we can possibly pick up at this point. And hopefully, after that, we'll be able to put the rest of the pearls into their places so we can gain access to our next destination. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. If you like this video, make sure you give it a like, sure helps out a ton. Make sure you subscribe dibbly if you've not already. And I will see you guys all later.